Dímelo mi gente, what's going on? It's your boy Gus from Gus Villa Jewelry, and today I'm back with another review. I know you guys really love that GLD one, and today I'm back with another popular brand that you guys asked me in the comment section, like animals, like fiends, like cookers on crack. The brand is called JAXXON. I've seen their advertisement everywhere. This is one that I am actually aware with. You got OBJ out there biting chains. Let's see what the hype is about. Let's see if it's an actually good Miami Cuban link chain. I have high hopes for this one, but we'll check it out. Let's go.
Gus Villa Jewelry.
Without further ado, hit me with the box, creep. Ooh. All right, cool. So I ordered this, full disclosure, about 2 weeks ago. It took about 5 days to get here. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 6mm or it could be a 5mm Miami Cuban link chain. It's advertised off rip beautifully. I have seen their advertisements. I know that they pay big time sponsors, big time celebrities to wear their pieces. Their commercials got me. Very, very nice, very, very well put. They got like guys in leather jackets spinning around in their chains, looking all cool and shit. And I was like, all right, cool, let's get one. Hopefully their advertisement matches what's inside the box, because ultimately that's what matters. And I know it's a really popular brand, so I'm kind of excited about it. Let's see what's inside. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Creep, very lightly, throw me the cutter. As you guys noticed before, I opened up the last one with a little crappy tack. This time, I'm gonna look cool if I can figure this out. Hold on, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, so check this out. Opening up the box. I love, by the way, just for starters, I love their branding. JAXXON's just sounds cool. It just comes off the tongue, really, really cool. Pause, comes off the tongue. Got JAXXON, really cool logo. It looks really nice, to be honest with you. It's just clean. I just love clean and simplicity. Let me see what else comes in here. I'll throw this out. Comes with like some sort of cert box, I guess. I don't really know what this is, to be honest with you. Oh, there's goodies inside. Oh, look, you see this guy? This guy looks like he's about to snatch your bitch, dog. Like, I'm not even gonna leave this around the crib. You know what I'm saying? Find your bracelet size. Oh, it's like a pre-sale. So when you get this one and you order a chain, you can also look for your bracelet size so you can call them back and get that. Find your ring size. Oh, it's to like upgrade you. Fire. Damn, that's really cool, man. Spray the liquid and they show you how to clean your piece. Oh, this is really, really well done. Really well done. I'm a sucker for branding, and the irony is that my branding absolutely sucks. But I do enjoy it. So maybe I have to maybe this is a telltale sign that I have to step up my own branding, because my little white boxes are not that good. Ultimately though, it all boils down to what is in this box. So far so good. I don't know what the hell this is here. It's a nice little bracelet. Oh, this is to measure your wrist. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So cool. Check this out, man. Look how cool that is. I get to measure my wrist and it tells me how big it is. Huh. Maybe I'll use this for a little something extra. Anyway, back to the box. So this is, just for people out there wondering, this is Italian made, is what they advertise. I'm gonna make sure that it is Italian made. Silver, I believe it's 925 silver that they use. And then they bonded or plated. Bonding is just a fancy word of electroplating. They plate this in gold. Like I said, I make these reviews to give you guys different options so that you don't have to just go to my website and be like, oh, Gus, you only just wanted to do this, so you can go to my website. I don't care. I wanna give you guys different reviews. So if you are interested in JAXXON, you can go out there, and if I can give it the stamp of approval, then go out there and get this. I also have gold over silver pieces that I sell on my website. Mines are expensive, and these are much, much cheaper. Granted, mines are made in-house, by hand, by us, but ultimately it's your decision. We give you options, so as a consumer, you can go with which one you want. So let's sew off the JAXXON piece, and we'll see if it's worth it. Okay, cool. So this is the grand unveil here. Wow, that's a beautiful presentation, man. That is a beautiful peep. Peep just how you first see it, that's beautiful, man. That's a gorgeous presentation. Nice black felt. Once again, they're branding on here. And then you got the piece out here. So let me just pull this piece out and I'll tell you right now. So it's like a little box with a thing, and then they put the felt here so you can get the real contrast of the gold. That's awesome, man. That is really, really cool. So first impressions, I'm looking at this right now, just looking at it from the first time I grazed my eyes on it, I can tell you for sure the plating on this is outstanding. Outstanding. This is really, really comparable to what gold looks like. Just looking at it from here, from a distance, I haven't seen it in the sun, doesn't really matter. I can know that this plating is spot on. This is exactly what gold looks like once I finish it and I give it the last chrome finish. This is what it looks like right here. Let me take a look at the links. This is Italian made. I buy and sell Italian chains. They're called micro chains. And Italians are very, very well known for having the most beautiful machine made jewelry. And so what happens is they invest thousands of dollars to getting the perfect machine. And they are able to replicate chain patterns that most countries just can't. They just do it better. Additionally, they're also very economical because they mass produce these. So this is obviously made in silver, plated with gold. Looks like it's plated with real gold as well. The spacing is the only thing I have an issue when it comes to Italian made Cubans. And the reason why is because of the fabrication of the actual machine itself. The way it loops one ring into the other is by pushing the wire through the hole and hooking it. And because of that spacing, you get these gaps that you see here. That's the only thing I could tell you. I know that it's soldered in the middle because these are machine soldered. So they put solder in there, then they go through these conveyor belts that melt the solder in these ovens, and it's perfectly soldered. You're not gonna get any solder marks anywhere. But the only thing, of course, is the fact that it's so spaced. Looking at it also from a filing aspect, file on this is non-existent. Now that's not a good thing or a bad thing. We just don't know. It's a preference thing. If you're just looking at something from a distance, you may not even know that this isn't hand filed. What they do is the links are compressed to make it look like it's filed, but it's not actually. So there's no real sharp closed gaps because the file doesn't close the links like it would on a regular handmade Cuban link chain. So the file is slightly off, but that is me absolutely nitpicking. It's still a very, very beautiful looking piece. I'm looking at it from here, beautiful. This is, if you're gonna spend this kind of money for this on a plated piece and you don't wanna necessarily spend thousands of dollars on a solid gold one, this is excellent. This is by far much better than the GLD one. Much better. It's not even close. It's not even close. The lobster class, this is standard of Italians. They created this lock. It's very, very durable. It's gonna last you forever. Ironically enough, these little things, like sometimes people will bring me a chain with no lock and say, hey, can you put a lobster class on there? And these little lobster class are actually pretty expensive. Not like you're not spending thousands of dollars, but for what you think, you would figure this is a $5 lock. But when they're gold or when they're silver, they run a little bit of money. It comes with this. It doesn't come with a box lock, which that's the traditional way. What I'm most amazed about this whole thing is how well they got this plating thing. This thing is spot on the way it's supposed to look. I'm gonna test it out as always with the thermal gun to make sure that it is 925 silver, and if there's any other elements in there that we may not know about, thermal gun is gonna tell us exactly what it is. So, Creepy, whip it out. Hand me the gun. Ha! Gay! So once again, million names for this machine. It's a thermal scientific Niton XL2 precious metal analyzer. Some people, like I said, call it a PMI gun, who knows? But it's gonna tell us exactly what's in this mixture. So let's do this. And perfectly on cue, it's showing 85% silver and about 6% in AU, which is gold. The rest of it is just a mixture, which is zinc and copper. No nickel, which is a really, really good sign. All looking beautiful on this front. Now we're gonna go ahead and shave it down and make sure that that silver is at least 925. We can already start seeing the gold scratch off and the silver coming through, and this is exactly what we wanna see. Now we grab the silver and we're gonna test the silver just to make sure that it is 925. And there it is, spot on. 925 silver with a little bit of gold on there. All right, so the PMI gun, once again, tested it. It is truly 925 silver with a pretty thick layer of gold on there, so I'm sure this is gonna last a good amount of time. Usually it doesn't have that much gold, so they've done the plating right, which to be honest with you, looking at it obviously confirms it. Now, let's go ahead and put this thing around your neck and show you what it looks like on different body structures so you can see and get an idea if this is something that's gonna fit you and if it looks nice enough for you to buy it. So my overall thoughts on this piece, to be honest with you, I'm very impressed. And you can't really take anything away from them. I mean, they've done the marketing right. They've done the packaging right. They're buying these things from Italy. And like I told you, Italians make beautiful, beautiful machine-made jewelry. And that's a testament to them going out there and getting the best, not settling for any of these manufacturers overseas like China and India that don't have such high standards when it comes to their jewelry making. This is very, very well done. It is at a budget price. I believe I paid around $150 or $160 for it. And to be honest with you, it's great value if you don't necessarily want to spend thousands of dollars on a solid gold chain. The cons are, of course, this is Italian made and it's machine made. So there's no real passion or love for jewelry making on these pieces. You're not wearing someone's hard work or artistry. To me, they're not necessarily as beautiful as a handmade one, but you're also getting this opinion from the most biased of people. There's a lot of love and intricate detail that we pour into chains themselves, from the spacing to the files to the handmade lock boxes if you get a gold order. I mean, there's a lot that goes involved with this, and ultimately you can pick up something similar, if not exactly the same, if you just find the right contacts from Italy, because these are sold in Italy from the same machines that make other manufacturers as well. But that being said, if you're in the price range of about $150 to $250, this is a great buy, so it does get my stamp of approval. As always, guys, we bring you these reviews because we want to educate you as customers to make sure that you're well informed, so when you do make that purchase, you have all the tools you need to make sure it is the correct purchase for you. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. We got a bunch of more content to come out with that I really think that you're gonna enjoy. Also, if you have another company in mind that you want us to review, drop it down in the comments below and we'll take a look at it and see if we can come out with a video for you guys as well. Till next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Nah, no pistols. But if you guys made it to the end of this video, please let me know. I don't have a signature end yet, so I'm trying to look for it. I had the pistols, retired them last video if you saw it, and now, what do? Now, that's